The development of any capital market around the globe requires creating an enabling regulatory environment which will eventually help in developing new capital market products. Welcome to another edition of the Nigerian Investor. Last week we talked about the launch of the Analyst, the #1 Nigerian capital market investment site. Today we want to talk about a review of service levels and investors issues in our capital market. The Capital Market Service Report is a description of market product and service quality. The latest edition of the report, which focuses on activity from the beginning of the year till May 2014, covers investors' complaint summary, innovations in the market, new funds and investment products in the market, new listing and delisting, ASEM market update, market compliance, and registrar's website review. So far in the year, ProShare Share Support Service Unit has received 92 queries between January to May 2014. 68 queries has been resolved by the SSS unit, while 24 are pending. Out of the 24 pending issues is that of a customer's case involving AIM Asset Management Limited. A petition was filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission on the TNI investment plan, and a directive was given to the dealing firms to pay interest on the principal payment from February 9, 2008 to February 9, 2013. You can get to read the full Capital Market Service Report on www.theanalystng.com. Also, Caverton Offshore Submerged Group PLC holds its first annual general meeting as a quoted firm on the 5th of June 2014 after it got admitted to the daily official list of the Nigerian Stock Exchange on 28th May 2014. Both management and shareholders of the marine and aviation firm listed in the support and logistics subsector of the services sector of the NSE were full of optimism for the company. The Chief Executive Officer of the company, Mr. Olabode Makanjuola, said the company's growth is phenomenal and also one of a steady focus of creating value for the shareholders. While one of the shareholders at the general meeting also expressed optimism that the firm will be one of the best in the next 5 years. Let's hear from the CEO as well as the shareholder of Caverton.
We're very happy to be here. As you know, we listed not barely a month ago on the 20th of May, and we see the company growing from strength to strength. Already we've made quite a few announceables in terms of the direction the company is going, and over the next couple of months there will be a lot more in terms of disclosure, in terms of the company's activities and where we're going with that.
Caverton is next 5 years. I'm looking at the company, it will be a brighter company. It will be the #1 out of those companies that, deal with all this, the marine business, and then they will be the #1.
As Caverton is complying with statutory rules, the FCMB Group PLC also held its first annual general meeting after transforming into a holding company, while various shareholders group commended the bank for its good performance. Let's hear from the board and one of the investors of the bank.
We've come from a fairly challenging year in 2013, and we posted decent results, increase in profit before tax of 12%, and we're able to record a strong dividend of, I think, about 30 kobo per share.
You see, in terms of the turnover now, it's reached in trillion. And this is the first time in the FCMB group as holding company. Also, they turn into trillion. And in terms of dividends, the first AGM, and also they paid dividend of 30 kobo, which we are all aware last year they haven't paid dividend, but this year they afford to pay dividend.
The following are the upcoming AGMs in the market: SCOA PSC on the 3rd of July 2014, Vono PSC on the 13th of August 2014, NCR PSC on the 2nd of July 2014, and ETI PSC on the 30th of June 2014. The following company has declared corporate actions: SCOA PSC declared 15 kobo, and the closure date set for 17 to 28 June 2014. On announcement in the market, Dank Flour appoints Thabo Mabe as Group Chief Executive Officer. Dangote Flour Mills PSC has notified the Nigerian Stock Exchange of the appointment of Mr. Thabo Mabe as the substantive Group Chief Executive Officer of the company, with effect from 2nd June 2014. He replaces Mr. Noel Doyle, who was in acting capacity. WAPIC appoints Mrs. Ifeanyiwe Osime as non-executive director. WAPIC Insurance PLC has notified the management of the Nigerian Stock Exchange that the board of directors of the company at its meeting held on April 30, 2014 approved the appointment of Mrs. Ifeanyiwa Osimhen as an independent non-executive director on the board of the company. Danflower divests 99% equity stake in Dangote Agrosac Limited. The board of Dangote Flour Mills PLC (DFM) has notified the Nigerian Stock Exchange that following a strategic review of its portfolio of businesses aimed at aligning its core business area with that of its core shareholders, Tiger Brand Limited, and thereby focusing on its full related business going forward, DFM has executed a share sale and purchase agreement with Dangote Industry Limited in respect of the sales of company's 84,150,000 ordinary shares of ₦1 each in Dangote Agrosac Limited, representing 99% of the total issued ordinary share capital of DASL. NSE releases new rules governing the use of the issuers portal. Be advised that the exchange has received the Securities and Exchange Commission's approval to the rules governing the use of the issuers portal. With the exclusion of paragraph 9A and B, the new rules, which are available on the exchange website, became effective on 23rd of January 2014. Enforcement of the effective rules shall be with effect from 5th July 2014, while paragraph 9A and B shall be enforced from 4th July 2015. Affected entities can contact the exchange for further clarification regarding the foregoing. Also, the new CBN governor announced his agenda few days after resumption. This represents his plans to move the country forward, and they are summarized as follows: to pursue a gradual reduction in key interest rates and include the unemployment rate in monetary policy decisions, maintain exchange rate stability and aggressively shore up foreign exchange reserves, strengthen risk-based supervision mechanisms of Nigerian banks to ensure overall health and banking stability, build sector-specific expertise in banking supervision to reflect loan concentration of the banking industry. In view of inadequate trigger threshold from a micro-potential perspective, consider and announce measures to effectively address this anomaly. Abolish fees associated with limits on deposits, and reconsider ongoing practice in which all fees associated with limits on withdrawal accrues to banks alone. Introduce a broad spectrum of financial instruments to boost specific enterprise areas in agriculture, manufacturing, health, and oil and gas. Establish secure transaction and national collateral registry, as well as establish a national credit scoring system that will improve access to information on borrowers and assist lenders to make good credit decisions. Build resilient financial infrastructure that serves the need of the lower end of the market, especially those without collateral. Renew vigorous advocacy for the creation of commercial courts for quick adjudications on loan and related offenses. Thank you for joining us on this edition of the Nigerian Investor. I remain your regular anchor until I come your way again next week. Bye for now.